Today on Us Weekly's reality recap, Tom Sandoval wanted to get punished on Special Forces, while Captain Lee calls him the poor man's Johnny Depp. Plus, Randall Emmett slams Jax Taylor, Whitney Port admits to never eating pasta, Ryan Gosling is a Bachelor fan, and Gabby Wendy introduces her new girlfriend. We've got that plus so much more on today's reality recap. Hey guys, Christina Yarbaldi here with Us Weekly executive producer Mandy DeCamp, and welcome to Reality Recap in our brand new studio.
I love it. I'm so excited. I'm talking about my favorite thing in the world in our old place.
I love it.
Our old new place.
Our old new place. So we wanted to welcome everybody. We're so excited to be talking to you guys all about reality recap and everything that we got going on this week. All right, before we get into the news, let's see what you guys had to say about last week's show. Rebecca says, changing a dog's name after a few years baffles me, especially a dog with behavioral issues. I am so happy Ariana is flourishing right now, but it's overkill. So many women and men have been cheated on, especially on Vanderpump. Anyway, hope she enjoys her fame right now. It's not going to last forever. Ooh.
But I don't disagree with it. I kind of agree with a lot of
I know, yes.
Laura McPhee said, I did like the name Graham better than Hippie, but I know James doesn't care what we think.
It's true.
That's true.
It's very true.
But I still don't understand changing a dog's name after that long.
I don't either. It's going to be very confusing.
Very. Poor dog.
Poor dog. Okay, let's move on over to Tom Sandoval because he is starring in the second season of Fox's Special Forces, and this cast is pretty outrageous. It's gonna be good. It's Tom Sandoval, Jojo Siwa, Blac, Chyna, so many other ones. So it's 14 celebrities who take on training exercises in the mountains of New Zealand, led by an elite team of ex-Special Forces operatives. So the cast includes, like we said, Tom, Blac Chyna, Jojo Siwa, Tyler Cameron from The Bachelor, Savannah Chrisley, Jack Osborne, Nick Bile, Tara Reid, Kelly Rizzo, who was married to Bob Saget, and some NBA players, Robert Horry, former Olympic skier Bodie Miller, and Olympic speed skater Erin Jackson. So Tom posted on Instagram saying, it was such an honor to be part of this amazing experience. I was pushed physically, mentally, and emotionally beyond what I thought I was capable of, and ass kicking like this was just what I needed at this time in my life. I met some really amazing people along the way. Excited for you all to see everyone's journey on season 2 of Special Forces. I'm really excited about this.
It's like very much our Us Weekly wheelhouse, this cast. Like it's people who we write about on a daily basis. So I'm super excited for it too. What a mix.
What a mix. And I really do hope he got the ass kicking he deserved.
Sure. Like, to be honest, it makes me really want to watch the show.
Me too.
It's perfect timing for this show.
So great.
Yeah, I'm obsessed. All right, well, moving on to one of my favorite captains, Captain Lee. He isn't just caught up on below deck drama. He also has plenty of thoughts on Tom Sandoval's Vanderpump Rules cheating scandal with Raquel. Kate Chastain teased Captain Lee's extensive Bravo hot takes while discussing their upcoming series, Couch Talk. I don't know if you're a big fan of Kate Chastain, but she's actually hysterical.
She is. I'm excited for this show.
Me too.
Yeah.
I will, not that I have any time to watch another reality show.
Give us another one.
I think I will watch this. She told E! News, he surprisingly did have passionate thoughts about Sandoval. He said that Sandoval was poor man's Johnny Depp. And I was like, look at you, Captain Lee, with your finger on the pulse of pop culture. It's hilarious. He totally is a poor man's Johnny Depp.
He really is. He really is.
I never think of that myself?
I know. I mean, just throw on a Captain Jack Sparrow costume and call it a day.
When Sandoval broke, Kate had tweeted saying, Ariana and I are from the same town, so I ran into her and Tom at a bar at Thanksgiving. It was only my first season of Below Deck, so I guess I wasn't cool enough because a mutual friend introduced us, and Tom Sandoval ignored me. He was too busy fixing his hair in the mirror on the wall. #Pump Rules. The former chief stew who appeared on Below Deck from 2014 to 2020. She had a long run.
Yeah, she really did.
She slammed Tom's bombshell comments about his split from Ariana. She further tweeted, can you imagine the call with his PR team after this? Well, Tom, we've seen the interview. At least you didn't kill anyone. Well, Tom, we're not sure this is going to move the needle like you thought, but you did seem comfortable and confident in your answers.
Oh my God.
Yeah, so I'm excited to get their hot takes on everything.
I think
love
they're going to have a lot.
I love Captain Lee.
Yeah,
he doesn't hold back either.
No, he does not hold back either. So I'm very excited about that.
Yeah.
And so we'll have to wait and see. So Randall Emmett, we really haven't heard from him in a while, but he is claiming that Jax Taylor threatened him after an investment venture didn't pan out. I feel like we've been talking about this for a while. Yeah. So he alleged during an episode of his It's a Racket podcast, I didn't even know he had a podcast, but that Jax invested $300,000 in one of his film projects and lost $75,000 when the movie fell apart. So Randall said he then went on and started threatening me that if I didn't pay him the balance back, me personally, not the company that took the money for the project, that he was going to out me publicly and this and that. So he added that he was surprised by Jax's behavior because he considered him one of his best friends at the time. Randall then accused Jax of playing a victim, alleging that Jax knew what he was getting himself into when he invested the money. He said that Jax begged to invest in the projects and had previously made a profit from 2 other investments, saying, I wanted to get his balance of $75,000 back, but I don't owe him that personally. I'm doing that because I always considered him a friend. At the time when Jax didn't have a job, he came to me in a sincere way and said, can I invest with you? And I said, yes, an investment is an investment. It's not a loan to me personally. And he knows as a grown man that the investment is a risk. So yeah, Jax did admit that he gave him $300,000 for the job, lost $75,000. But I guess Randall does make kind of a good point that if you're investing in something, you do run the risk of losing it.
Yeah, it's an investment. That's kind of the definition of it, I guess.
Yes.
Certainly not.
I'm not a banker.
I'm not a money person.
Right.
But I will tell you, I wouldn't invest in any of Randall
No,
Emmett's
I mean, have you seen any of them?
Yes, I sure have. I sure have, and I regret that 2 hours of my life.
Yeah, I don't think I'd be doing that either.
Yeah, no, I can't believe Jax did that.
No,
actually.
I can't
I didn't
either.
know Jax had money like that.
I didn't either, and I didn't realize that they were that good of friends too. I guess I don't know.
But something, even when you just said Randall Emmett, it just for some reason I really love Randall Emmett stories. Like whether it's 50 Cent coming after
50
him, like it's always involving money.
It's always involving money. Oh my God,
interesting to me.
This guy's a mess.
He's a mess.
Yeah,
but we should get him for an interview.
You should.
Yeah. All right. Well, moving on. This is a throwback to reality star, which I love. Whitney Port has seen the commentary about her picky eating, and she has a message for those questioning her decisions. She said on her podcast, yes, I've never tried pasta before, but it has nothing to do with nutrition and that it can be a cause of weight gain. It's a pure texture thing. Who doesn't like the texture
like pasta?
I wish I didn't like the texture of
Seriously.
pasta. The former reality star recalled how her time on the hills influenced her complicated relationship with food. She said, in terms of the only previously eating 1,000 calories per day, I definitely remember when I was on the hills and I saw myself for the first time on TV. I was a little bit shocked. I was like, I feel a little pudgy and I would like to lose some weight. And I think that was a self-protection that normally people don't normally have, and being on TV forced me to have it. I think then that started maybe a slippery slope of some control issues, just control over what I look like, which I think is something that I should think about more. Because when I say that, it doesn't necessarily correlate to my weight. During the episode, Port also noted that she has been making progress when it comes to her diet. She said, I've been eating like while on vacation, just trying to get in calories, like pizza, ice cream, French fries, whatever it is. But when I get home, I don't want to do it that way. I want to eat thoughtfully. I want to put the right things in my body. And I also want to work out in a way that will build muscle. So I'm on it, guys.
Yeah, a lot of people were concerned that she looked very thin in a lot of her Instagram stories. And, so she said that she has a handle on everything and that she's working on it. So, but I still can't believe she's never had pasta.
I know. And it's a texture thing.
Right.
Like I didn't eat meat when I was little.
Yes.
And that was, it was for a lot of reasons.
Sure.
I loved lamb.
Yes.
And that started it. But anyway, I digress. But it was a texture thing mostly. But
Pasta. In all the years. Got to get on it, girl. Try it. All right. I love this story because Greta, we both saw Barbie, so we're on the Barbie train and so excited about it. So Greta Gerwig revealed Ryan Gosling's surprising reality TV inspiration when it came to crafting the character of Ken for Barbie. She said during the Smart List podcast, I've never seen The Bachelor, but Ryan Gosling, when we started talking about Ken, he said, oh, the Kens remind me of how the contestants on The Bachelorette are when the woman isn't around. It's so true.
It's so true.
It's so true. Yeah. They don't know what to do with themselves. They're doing like push-ups and they kind of are competitive with each other. It's so funny. Yeah. And if one guy wears glasses and then the other guy wears glasses, he's like, no, you took my thing. I'm the guy with glasses. It's so true. She added that while she had to rely on Gosling about details around The Bachelor, she's probably would love all of it due to being such a reality TV fan herself. She said, I love Love is Blind. I love it so much. I love people falling in love on television and in their hearts. It just makes me so happy. I love this so much.
I love it so much, especially because a lot of people used to call Sean Booth the poor man's Ryan Gosling.
Yes, that's so true.
And like the fact that this obviously means that Ryan Gosling and Eva sit home and watch The Bachelor together, which makes them stars are just like us.
Just like us. Yeah. I love getting like these little nuggets into Ryan and Eva's life because we know nothing really about it. But so funny. And it's so true.
He did it perfectly.
Yes.
Though. Like when I think back to the Ken scene, it is just like that.
It really is. Oh, it's such a good movie. See it if you haven't.
Yes, definitely. All right, well, speaking of Bachelor, we got some major news out of Bachelor Nation. Gabby Wendy finally introduced the world to her new significant other and revealed that she's been dating a woman for the past 3 months. She said on Instagram, it's hard to get it all out right now, but I know everyone's been really curious about who I'm dating. You know, I love to stir the pot and tease, but I did want to wait until I was ready because it's a larger conversation because I'm dating a girl. Wendy went on to say that she's had the best experience since she started dating writer and comedian Robbie Hoffman earlier this year, saying, I'm in a relationship I feel like I've never had before, but I wanted to tell you guys because I always just want to live my life honestly and have you along with me. She also shared a series of Instagram photos with Hoffman. She said, told you I'm a girl's girl. The upload included several snaps of the couple out hanging out on a tropical vacation. In one photo, Hoffman kissed a grinning Wendy on the cheek, and in another photo, Wendy posed under a pride flag while holding a rose. Very fitting.
Very fitting.
I'm surprised.
I'm surprised, but she seems really happy.
Yeah.
She sat down for an interview on The View, and, you know, she said that she's kind of like had whispers of this, and, you know, she never really, you know, tapped into it or just, and, you know, but I guess after doing The Bachelor, after doing Dancing with the Stars, she, you know, found this person, and she said she feels so loved and feels so safe, and good for her.
I was holding out hope for her and Vinny.
I was too.
Vinny from Jersey Shore and her had this whole flirt exchange if you follow Dancing with the Stars, and I was really gunning for those
I was too. And then there were like some rumors that maybe she was dating Alan from Dancing with the Stars as well. So, but good for her. She seems really happy. And I know that her comment section has been flooded with support from Bachelor Nation. So good for her. So yes, I love it. All right. Well, moving on to our social spotlight of the week. Mine went to the ladies of Vanderpump because they all got matching, or not matching tattoos. They all got tattoos of their kids' names on their wrists. So Chyna, Lala, and Brittany did a little tattoo, a tattoo date.
I love that. I'm not a tattoo person, but if I was going to get one, it would be of my kids' names, for sure. Mine also goes to a Vanderpump cast member, James Kennedy. He was at SUR for See You Next Tuesday, of course. He was there with Chyna and some of the cast, and I'm just pissed off because I was at SUR 2 weeks ago, and why did I miss the whole cast? I need to go on a Tuesday night.
We need to go on a Tuesday.
Yeah.
All right. Well, that is it for this week's episode of Reality Recap. Let us know in the comments all of your thoughts on what do you think of Tom joining Special Forces? Do you think he'll get punished? Do you think he'll win? I don't think so.
Imagine. That would be a comeback.
That would be a comeback. I want to see it. Yeah. All right. All right. Well, keep commenting, keep subscribing. We'll see you guys next week. For more news, content, and exclusive interviews, make sure to hit the sub, like, and bell button down below and visit usmagazine.com.